Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed your skin sagging a little, your hair feeling thinner, or your joints just not moving as smoothly as they used to, even though you're eating healthy and exercising? If so, you're not alone. Many people believe that collagen powders or creams are the secret, but here's the truth. Your body needs the raw materials to make collagen naturally, and not all collagen sources are created equal. Here's what's really going on inside your body. Collagen is like the scaffolding for your skin, hair, nails, and joints. Think of it as the steel beams in a building. Without strong beams, everything sags and weakens over time. But unlike steel, your body constantly builds and breaks down collagen. As we age, this process slows down, which is why wrinkles appear, hair thins, and joints ache. What most people don't realize is that the key to maintaining healthy collagen isn't just taking it in from a powder. It's giving your body the specific nutrients it needs to produce its own collagen efficiently. It's about working with your metabolism, your liver, your hormones, and your gut, rather than hoping a supplement will magically fix everything. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine your body as a construction site. Collagen is the building material, and the workers are your cells. If you don't provide high-quality materials, the right amino acids, vitamin C, zinc, and minerals, the workers can't build strong scaffolding. You might see some results with a low-quality powder, but it's like trying to build a skyscraper with flimsy wood instead of steel. In this video, I'm going to share the 3 best natural collagen foods that science shows are more effective than most powders. These aren't gimmicks. They're real, nutrient-dense foods that give your body exactly what it needs to support skin elasticity, hair strength, and joint health. You'll also learn how to combine them with everyday habits that enhance collagen production naturally, like balancing blood sugar, supporting liver function, and getting the right sleep. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to eat strategically for healthy, youthful skin, stronger hair, and flexible joints. And if you follow even one of these steps consistently, your body will start rebuilding its scaffolding from the inside out. Let's begin with the most important piece of this puzzle. Here's what's really going on inside your body when it comes to collagen. Imagine collagen like the steel framework of a building. It gives shape, strength, and support to your skin, hair, and joints. But unlike a static building, your body is constantly remodeling that framework every single day. Over time, and especially as we age, the efficiency of that remodeling goes down. And this is a root cause issue, not just a surface problem. Now, many people turn to collagen powders because of bold marketing claims. But here's the key insight. Your body doesn't use collagen powder as a scaffold. It uses it as raw material, and only if the right biochemical conditions are present. In other words, taking a scoop doesn't guarantee a stronger framework unless your body has the tools to build with it. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Think of collagen powder like a box of bricks. If you drop a box of bricks on the ground, you don't suddenly get a stronger house. You need trained builders, the right mortar, and a stable foundation. In your body, those builders are enzymes and cells, and the mortar is vitamin C, zinc, sulfur, and other nutrients. Without those building helpers, the bricks sit there, or worse, the body breaks them down inefficiently. This is why truly collagen-boosting foods are not just delivering collagen. They're delivering both the bricks and the mortar your body needs to build strong, resilient connective tissue. Foods like bone broth give amino acids, such as glycine and proline, the actual building blocks of collagen, but also key minerals and cofactors that help stabilize and build collagen strands properly. Here's another way to visualize this. On a whiteboard, draw a ladder. Each rung represents a collagen fiber. Insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and nutrient deficiencies act like rust, weakening those rungs over time. If we just pour more fiberglass into the ladder without addressing the rust, we don't fix the ladder's structural weakness. But if we clean the rust and then provide quality rungs, the ladder becomes functional again. This matters because collagen synthesis is a metabolic process, not just a dietary input. Inflammation, blood sugar dysregulation, and oxidative stress actually destroy collagen faster than your body can rebuild it. So in this series, we're going to focus on foods that provide direct building blocks for collagen production, amino acids, provide cofactors like vitamin C and zinc that activate the enzymes your body needs to assemble those blocks into collagen, contain antioxidants that protect both existing and newly made collagen from breakdown. And because this is practical, we'll focus on 3 foods that deliver on all 3 fronts, not just one. This is why these foods outperform most powders, which tend to supply isolated collagen peptides without the supporting crew your body really needs. If this is helpful so far, consider subscribing. I post content like this every day to help you optimize your metabolic health naturally without relying on fads or quick fixes. Imagine sitting at the whiteboard with me as we widen our lens to the first star food on this list, not flashy, but foundational. Here's what's really going on inside your body. To make strong, youthful collagen, you don't just need a scoop of powder. You need the right amino acids, minerals, and cofactors delivered in a way your body can use efficiently. And there's one food that gives you all of those in one simple, everyday form: bone broth. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Think of collagen production like a construction project with 3 key elements: bricks, the actual building blocks; amino acids like glycine, proline, hydroxyproline; mortar, the glue that holds them together; nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, copper; and labor crew, your metabolic machinery ready to assemble it all. Bone broth supplies a huge portion of those bricks naturally. When you simmer animal bones, cartilage, and connective tissue for hours, collagen breaks down into gelatin and releases the amino acids your body needs, especially glycine and proline, in a form that's easy to absorb and use. But let's be clear, the benefit isn't just the collagen content itself, because powder does provide amino acids too. It's the rich matrix of nutrients that come with real whole food. In a well-made bone broth, you also get minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all of which help support joint integrity and connective tissue repair. Now here's where physiology matters. Your body doesn't just want isolated peptides, it wants balanced building blocks and supportive co-nutrients. Bone broth delivers glycine and proline in their natural ratios. And that matters because collagen's triple helix structure requires those amino acids in specific proportions. Here's a simple visual you can draw on the whiteboard. Draw a triangle. Each side represents one of the amino acids abundant in collagen: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Only when all 3 are present in sufficient amounts does the triangle hold its shape, just like healthy connective tissue. Powder may give you 1 or 2 sides of the triangle, but bone broth gives you all 3, plus the nutrients that help your body assemble them. Now, let's get practical, because this is where the science meets your everyday life. How to use bone broth for collagen support. Daily sipping. 1-2 cups of warm bone broth in the morning or mid-afternoon adds a steady stream of amino acids. Cook with it. Use bone broth as the base for soups, stews, and sauces. This turns meals into collagen-supporting meals without extra effort. Slow cook bones at home. Simmer for 12-24 hours with organic bones. A splash of apple cider vinegar helps extract nutrients, and herbs for flavor and nutrient density. Now, here's the twist that many people miss. One dietitian's review notes that bone broth's collagen content varies a lot depending on how it's made, which means its nutrient punch can be inconsistent. But when you make it yourself with quality ingredients, you control the process, and you make it far more potent and reliable than most powders on the shelf. This isn't a trend. Bone broth has been used for centuries as a therapeutic food for joints, skin, and digestive health because of the nutrient matrix it provides, and modern research continues to support its benefits for skin elasticity, hydration, and connective tissue integrity. So tomorrow morning, instead of thinking powder, think real, whole food first, and let bone broth be your foundational food for strong collagen from the inside out. Now that you understand the building blocks, the amino acids from bone broth, let's talk about the spark that actually activates collagen production inside your body: vitamin C. Here's what's really going on inside your body. When your cells try to make collagen, they don't just need raw materials. They need a cofactor to turn those amino acids into stable, strong collagen fibers. Think of vitamin C as the foreman on a construction site, Without it, the workers don't know how to assemble the beams into a building, and what they do make is weak and unstable. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine you're trying to build a house with steel beams, the amino acids, but there's no blueprint and no supervisor. You could pile those beams up anywhere, but you wouldn't get a structure that stands. Vitamin C is that blueprint and supervisor. It tells your body how to assemble collagen molecules correctly. Without enough vitamin C, your body can't make collagen effectively, no matter how much protein or powder you take. This is why foods rich in vitamin C, not supplements, but real, whole foods, are one of the most powerful natural ways to support skin, hair, and joint health. Think of colorful fruits and vegetables as biological activators that not only provide vitamin C, but also antioxidants that protect newly formed collagen from damage. So let's look at the specific foods that matter and how to use them. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. These are classic vitamin C powerhouses that help your body convert amino acids into collagen. A medium orange alone can provide a significant part of your daily requirement. Berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and other berries provide vitamin C plus antioxidants that shield collagen fibers from environmental stress. Red bell peppers, many people don't realize this, but a cup of red bell peppers can contain more vitamin C than an orange, making them extremely efficient at activating collagen synthesis. Now here's a simple whiteboard idea you can visualize. Draw two circles, one labeled amino acids and the other labeled vitamin C. When those circles overlap, that's where collagen synthesis happens. If either circle is missing, the overlap shrinks, meaning your body can't build collagen efficiently. Here's how to use this daily in a practical way. Pair protein with vitamin C at every meal. For example, enjoy bone broth from the last section with a salad rich in bell peppers and citrus segments. This gives both the raw materials and the activation signal your body needs. Snack on berries or kiwi instead of processed sweets. This combats glycation and oxidative damage while boosting vitamin C intake. Start your day with citrus. A squeeze of lemon and water or an orange on the side improves blood sugar response and sparks collagen production early. Because this is practical and rooted in physiology. Without vitamin C, your body cannot make stable collagen fibers. This isn't just a theory, it's basic biochemistry. Foods rich in vitamin C provide the cofactor your cells need to transform building blocks into lifelong structural strength for your skin and joints. So when you think of collagen support, don't just think protein or powder. Think activation first, and vitamin C is the most efficient, natural way to do that. By now, you've learned about the building blocks from bone broth and the activator role of vitamin C-rich foods. Now let's complete the trio with the third critical element, sulfur-rich whole foods like eggs, cruciferous vegetables, and garlic. Here's what's really going on inside your body. Collagen fibers are made up of amino acids, but many of those amino acids, particularly cysteine and methionine, require sulfur to form stable, flexible crosslinks. Think of these crosslinks as the reinforced steel wiring inside your scaffolding. Without sulfur, collagen becomes brittle, leading to sagging skin, weak hair, and joints that wear out faster. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine building a bridge. You have beams, amino acids, and bolts, vitamin C to activate them. But if the bolts are weak or missing, the bridge will wobble under stress. Sulfur acts like the metal reinforcement in those bolts, giving collagen fibers strength and elasticity. NA.gov. Eggs, especially the yolk, are a perfect source of sulfur-containing amino acids, plus other nutrients like vitamin A, biotin, and choline, all of which support skin, hair, and liver metabolism. When paired with vitamin C-rich vegetables or fruits, these sulfur compounds maximize collagen synthesis in the skin and joints. Cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, are another powerhouse. They provide sulfur, antioxidants, and compounds that help your liver detoxify efficiently. Why does this matter? The liver is the body's collagen assembly factory. It processes amino acids and ensures they're ready for use. If your liver is overloaded with toxins or sugar, collagen production slows down. Antioxidants.gov. Here's a simple whiteboard-style visualization. Draw 3 circles overlapping, one for amino acids, one for vitamin C, and one for sulfur. Where all three overlap, that's where strong, flexible collagen fibers are built. Missing any one circle limits your body's ability to produce durable connective tissue. Practical ways to use sulfur-rich foods every day. Eggs daily, 1 or 2 eggs, preferably with the yolk, provide key sulfur amino acids and healthy fats. Add cruciferous vegetables to meals, steam or lightly saute broccoli or Brussels sprouts to preserve nutrients and pair with protein sources. Include garlic or onions. These provide sulfur compounds and antioxidants that protect collagen from oxidative stress. Combine smartly. For example, scramble eggs with spinach and bell peppers. You get amino acids, vitamin C, and sulfur in one meal that supports collagen synthesis and joint health. What the research shows is that diets including sulfur-rich foods alongside vitamin C and high-quality protein lead to better markers of skin elasticity, hair strength, and joint mobility than isolated supplements alone. Remember, this isn't just about eating a food once in a while. Collagen production is a daily metabolic process. Giving your body all three key ingredients consistently is the difference between temporary results and long-term skin, hair, and joint health. Now that we've covered the three foundational collagen-supporting foods, bone broth for amino acids, vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables to activate collagen, and sulfur-rich foods like eggs and cruciferous vegetables, let's talk about how to combine them effectively in real life. This is where science meets practicality. Here's what's really going on inside your body. Collagen production isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous, dynamic process. Your body builds new collagen while breaking down old fibers, and this balance is influenced by nutrients, hormones, and lifestyle. Think of your collagen as a river of building materials flowing constantly through your body. If you stop supplying the raw materials or the cofactors, the river slows, and the scaffolding weakens over time. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine a construction crew working 24/7 on a skyscraper. They need materials delivered at the right time, the right supervisor to direct them, and a healthy workspace to function. The three foods we discussed are your materials and supervisors. But lifestyle factors are the workspace conditions. Sleep, blood sugar balance, stress management, and movement all impact how efficiently your body can build collagen. Here's a practical daily framework to maximize collagen naturally. Morning, start with a cup of bone broth. This provides your body with glycine, proline, and other amino acids to fuel collagen synthesis. Pair it with a vitamin C-rich fruit like an orange or kiwi to give your body the activation signal. Lunch, include a protein source such as eggs or chicken, along with a salad rich in red bell peppers or broccoli. This combination gives amino acids, sulfur, vitamin C, and antioxidants all at once. Evening, add another serving of cruciferous vegetables or garlic alongside your main meal. Lightly sautéing or steaming preserves nutrients while supporting liver function, which is crucial for processing amino acids efficiently. Lifestyle integration, sleep, aim for 7 to 8 hours. Growth hormone, which peaks during deep sleep, directly stimulates collagen production. Blood sugar management, avoid spikes in refined carbs and sugar. Glycation stiffens collagen fibers and accelerates aging. Movement, gentle resistance training or weight-bearing exercise stimulates connective tissue remodeling. Stress reduction, chronic cortisol reduces collagen synthesis. Consider meditation, breathing exercises, or short walks. If you visualize this on a whiteboard, picture 3 columns, one for amino acids, one for vitamin C, one for sulfur, flowing into a central funnel labeled collagen synthesis. Around the funnel are supportive lifestyle factors, sleep, blood sugar, exercise, stress control. When everything aligns, your body builds strong, resilient connective tissue efficiently. What the research shows is that integrating whole foods with supportive lifestyle factors leads to better skin elasticity, stronger hair, and more flexible joints than relying on isolated powders alone. This final step is about consistency and integration. Daily intake of these foods, combined with basic lifestyle support, is what allows your body to rebuild collagen naturally, from the inside out. So let's recap what we've learned today. Collagen is the structural foundation of your skin, hair, nails, and joints. It's constantly being broken down and rebuilt, but as we age, this process slows down. That's why sagging skin, thinning hair, and achy joints become common, even in people who eat healthy. The good news is, you can influence this process naturally by supplying the right building blocks, activators, and supportive nutrients, and combining them with lifestyle factors that optimize your body's metabolic environment. We explored three powerhouse natural collagen foods. Bone broth delivers the amino acids glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, giving your body the raw materials to build collagen efficiently. Vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables act as the essential activator that allows your body to assemble those amino acids into strong, functional collagen fibers. Sulfur-rich foods like eggs, garlic, and cruciferous vegetables provide the reinforcement that stabilizes collagen and supports joint, skin, and hair health. Beyond food, we also emphasized lifestyle strategies that make a real difference: consistent sleep, blood sugar management, stress control, and regular movement. Think of these as the conditions of the construction site. They determine whether your building materials and blueprints result in strong, lasting structures. Here's the physiological insight to carry with you. Collagen production is not a one-time fix or something you can shortcut with powders alone. It's a metabolic process that responds to consistent, whole food nutrition and supportive daily habits. When you give your body what it truly needs, amino acids, vitamin C, sulfur, and a healthy metabolic environment, it will build collagen effectively, naturally, and sustainably. Here's my challenge to you. Try incorporating just one of these changes today. Sip bone broth, add a vitamin C-rich fruit to your breakfast, or include eggs and cruciferous vegetables with your next meal. Track how your body feels over the next few weeks. Notice improvements in skin elasticity, hair strength, or joint comfort. Small, consistent actions compound into big results over time. If this added value for you, like the video and subscribe to join others who are optimizing their health naturally without gimmicks, powders, or unnecessary supplements. Your body has the power to rebuild and strengthen itself, and now you have the tools to make it happen.